What did you say?
The items in your box.
Here, okay. I'm going to have to lay them out here. One, you open this out, push that along and open that out, and then put something on it so it stays. Now you notice they're all green. Most of them are green, except this one and that one.
Yeah.
Now, this is orange, but this has weight, so I'll put that there, and this has weight also, so I'll put that there, and then take this back. Then we have Fantasy Island here, and if I was home, this is what I'd be doing, is just throwing stuff out, see? Whoa! Now that'll knock over, so instead of, there's a pen, grinder, papers, and various. There's a
And
filter.
harmonica.
What?
Harmonica.
Yeah, the harmonica's in there. I'm not going to take it out.
Harmonica. Did I say?
love it.
Did I say?
Love how you say it.
It's harmonious.
Harmonica.
How do you say it? I say.
Harmonica.
It's in
Harmonica?
But I like it better. It's a harmonica.
It's a harmonica.
Oh, okay. So now,
I think I missed that class.
are you the commentator or the interviewer?
I'm not either. We're just
You're
talking.
nothing.
We're
You're
hanging out.
nothing.
I'm nothing.
You're an elf.
Sure. I'm an elf.
She's a talking elf who has this, instead of a wand, she has another wand.
The recorder?
She can hotmail me or blackmail my hotmail.
No. I want people to hear your insights. That's
My
why.
insights.
Yeah.
My insights are outgoing and ongoing. That sounded good, eh? My insights are outgoing and ongoing. That sounds really fucking wise, doesn't it? I just, you just have to sit there and wait for the words to come by. It's like fish, Instead of like grabbing all the words that are there. Krishna didn't look like an all-powerful God in any way.
Wait, well, what does that mean?
When he
though?
was, because he was a
all
chariot
powerful in
driver,
what way?
and what's his face was talking to him, because Krishna started saying stuff that started blowing Arjuna's mind. And it's almost like he gave Arjuna some acid and started talking to him. It's like, what the fuck? You're my fucking chariot driver. Where's this coming from? And Arjuna and Krishna sort of gives him a bit of a hint, like, look, I'm going to show you something. And then you'll understand something more of what I'm talking about. You got to kill those motherfuckers. They're all dead anyway. So part of the story, because I'm editing it, so it reflects back what I need to know, because then I get really interested and I do very good work at sussing stuff out and articulating what I have found through my trials and errors and discoveries and minds that I've had to close down, minds of knowledge that I've had to dam up, and because they're just a waste of time, and others that are not a waste of time. Where am I? I'm in the Hotbox. I'm talking about this Bhagavad Gita thing.
I love
oh
it.
yeah,
I love it.
So
Talk about being in the moment.
so what's his face? Arjuna realizes that Krishna is probably a realized soul. In their culture, it makes sense for the master, the teacher. Could be a woman, could be a child, could be a man, like Jesus, a child. So he says a number of things, and one of them really is interesting to me. He touches Arjuna, or he gives him knowledge, the knowledge of
Excuse me. I'm not going to be able to play my game of chess with you. Me and my friends have to leave.
Okay.
I just want to say.
We'll leave it till another time.
For sure.
Yep.
Have a nice day.
Okay.
You're popular around these parts.
What did you say? What?
What
God,
does
I almost
Krishna
forgot
say?
it was
What
God.
does Krishna say?
One of the gods.
Yes.
One of the incarnations.
Yes.
One of the many billions and trillions. And probably
I agree.
turns up as a bed bug in some incarnations. It's just like let people
There would be-
fuck
there
their
would be
whole
truth
lives
to that,
up,
for sure.
and then comes back in all his glory, and then people spit on him, or not. The love that we have already grown was seeded in us, and is still growing like a plant, like a weed, like the weed that we smoke. Back to the pair on the battlefield
Can I just
of
say?
doom.
Can I just say
What?
that if I could define you in any way, It would be liberation.
It would be what?
Liberation. Liberation. You are freedom.
I know.
It's,
I know.
and I love that you know.
But do you know something? When I was shown that I was free, I could not accept it totally.
Yeah.
That's why you have to practice the meditation. You are seated with knowledge, with wisdom and compassion and everything.
Yeah.
But the way that our minds work is flicks back and forth. And if you're in pain or something, like me, who was in pain, I'm now not in pain, it's taken me like decades to get rid of the trauma and things. I wasn't even abused. It's just like birth trauma. In my flashback that I had when I was undergoing some therapy sessions, I can't remember what it was, but my body was just like untwining, trying to untwine. It's because the serpent energy is just like trapped in there, and it's like it's just circulating anyway. It's just energy, but when it's in our human body, it wants to see itself. It's like God is very lonely because he made all this great shit and he has nobody to fucking play with. So he makes himself again.
Yes.
Because he's not one. He's the devil, the God, he's everything.
Yes.
And he is also inside us. And this is what my teacher said. If you tell me that God exists, I will ask you to show me. I can show you God exists.
And then we have the illusion of separation, and that is what causes the pain.
Yeah.
Any kind of pain.
What?
Any kind of pain.
Any kind of pain.
Yeah, it stems from the illusion of separation.
Of separation.
Yeah.
Exactly. As I'm sitting here speaking to you, I'm busy in the art of removing my pain as we speak, because I can feel where it is in my body, and now there's so much of it gone. Now there's so much energy left for me, is now I'm back on earth. This is where heaven is. Heaven is also inside, but when you click into it, this is where heaven is.
Yes.
And you can walk into the forest, into nature, and you will feel it.
Yeah.
Your mind is going,
Yeah.
So the thing is the mind is so
I love
fucking
it.
speedy because we've made things, because we're motherfuckers. We can't
I
keep
know.
our hands off anything.
We're all drama
women,
queens.
You see that over there? Well, that's not me. But if I wasn't here, it wouldn't be there. But I'm the most important one, even though the sun is very, very important. To me, the only importance of the sun is I'm alive. So the sun is actually subservient to me, and this is the arrogance of the human being, is to centralize himself, herself, itself, and realize that the sun which is now being sustained by exactly the same energy that is sustaining me, the atoms. But there's something inside, and that's the breath. You're born, and then even like other animals and other mammals and fish, and the breath comes, and then it starts, the baby cries, whether it's being the cut or something like that. And it's welcome to planet Earth.
Oh my God. Okay.
You will meet all sorts of people. You may not make it all the way to 100, but here you are. But it isn't a voice. It's the breath comes in. It's like systems are now fully on, but they don't know how to function. So we are innocent of the world, of this sensation, but we're not innocent of sensation of our mother, of the feel of this, of breathing, of letting the breath take care of things. And then we do the Odyssey, which is we look for what is within inside ourselves. So it's a paradox, but we like paradoxes because if you
it keeps
understand,
the energy flowing.
we are not the victim of a game. We are the players of our own game.
Yes. I am the brush.
You
I
concur?
am the paint. I am
All
the canvas.
three agree. Yes. Bang. What he says is true.
Right.
my water? Oh, it's over there. Oh, I'm not going to go over there.
Do you want me to go get it?
Pardon me?
Is it worth getting?
I was about to start coughing, but then I didn't start coughing, so I don't need to get it. Are you getting it? Oh, thank you. Jessica is a very nice girl. I'm saying it into this recording so I can get her to do other things for me, like move my furniture.
No. Consider yourself lucky this moment. Water is important.
Draw me a
Your
bath at
furniture,
a
not so
certain
much.
temperature. Oh, I'll pay you well with my wisdom.
Is that what you say to all the ladies?
Real wisdom cannot be bought or sold. Because it's not the words, it's what happens when you read the words, what happens to you. It's a reflection upon what you have seen and heard. And some of it is sheer surmise, and others say whatever they say.
Oh, man.
I feel strangely better now. Hello.
Freedom of expression.
Yeah.
Do you know how many people would fear this? Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean?
Their own?
Yes, any personality that really makes themselves known out there in
Yeah.
the world is, scary to me.
I've had the bad ones.
And
They got fucking
Yeah.
close, man.
Yeah.
And they are part of me. And I had to realize, because I got sort of kicked around a little bit, you got to sublimate this. You have been suppressing it. That's why it's there. That's why
Yeah.
the anger and the pain and the frustration and the hatreds
depression.
and depression, which is
Yeah,
it
exactly.
is taking it's rage, the rage of a baby that can't do anything, can't kill, would like to kill, because it doesn't understand, and it wasn't protected because it couldn't have been protected. Anyway.
Kill feels perhaps a little extreme.
What did you say? What did you say? What?
The image of a baby wanting to kill, that
With a machine gun. Okay. I noticed that in your left hand you're holding a lit marijuana joint. Is that what they're called? Joints?
Wow.
Why don't
That's a
I'll
fatty.
drop this stinky. It looks fatter
Really
than
nice
the one
roll,
I have.
Cyndi.
That's what she said.
Look,
It's a really
He
nice
said.
roll, Cyndi.
Thank you. No. You know what the thing is? People are afraid of you sometimes, but you're more like Jesus-like than they realize.
Yes.
more like who?
Jesus.
Jesus?
Yeah, a prophet.
Then who?
People don't realize.
Then
They're afraid
Hitler?
of you.
And Jesus was
would
not
put-
that fucking perfect. But he was pretty fucking good.
Yeah,
And he went
that
the
makes
distance
sense.
like Socrates did. Socrates said,
Well,
fuck
he's
it,
definitely
I'm
went
not
the distance.
leaving. I won't go to exile. Hemlock does not give me pain. My body will just go to sleep, so fuck you. But not really. It's just like, can't be bothered with the pedestrian, bureaucratic, bocentric, satanic, puritanical bullshit of the city fathers, like the Tories of the Tories and all these idiots.
Oh, you lost me there.
I was trying to bring it back into the present tense,
That's
but
not my
that's all right.
present.
Back in Socrates. Anyway, so he took hemlock, he drank hemlock, and he died. His heart stopped. It's like a overdose of heroin or something
I don't
like
know
that.
Oh, wow.
if I rolled it weird.
It looks beautiful.
It's smoking weird.
It's a little tight.
Thank
Again,
you.
That's what she said.
Thank you for gifting me with that. I'll tell you what I did with it after you
Okay.
finished your
Exchange?
date with Jessica there.
I can't even remember what I was saying a second ago. It's
What
lost.
happened with Jessica there?
What happened with Jessica there?
What did you say about Jessica there?
What? You're chewing on something. What are you?
Candy.
Oh, candy. I saw your mouth going.
Yep, that's what it usually does. I said, you guys are both my gurus. Both of you.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't just do one guru. I always do more than one. Jessi and Hugh are my gurus.
All right. If we're both your gurus, who is the most gurus one of all?
The most gurus one of all.
Is it me or is it her?
Oh, God.
That's like God
You're
arguing
beyond
with
me.
himself.
You're totally
That's
beyond
stupid, isn't it? That's why he created the devil. But the devil was there anyway. They're both the same
Exactly.
thing. We separate the tree of knowledge, knowing right from wrong, has fucked us up. But not totally, because it's an allegory of what to do. That you are not really away from the Garden of Eden.
When did it start for you?
What?
Being so expressive.
What? Wait.
Perhaps some tissue would be helpful. I don't have
I'll get
any.
some.
Okay, awesome.
I think it's out. Yeah.
Maybe it's time to let that one go. Maybe just let it go.
Let it go?
Let it
No,
go.
it's going to be broken.
New beginnings, new
No,
beginnings.
it's been broken out into a what's it?
Very well.
I need to get it into its bong form. Look at, she's rich in marijuana. She's
I
got like big
want to
chunks
use
of marijuana.
fresh stuff. Fresh.
Maybe I should marry her and I'd get a lot more marijuana.
Not gonna
No,
happen.
I wouldn't get more marijuana.
It's
No.
not gonna happen.
That's no good.
You couldn't handle me.
Just joking. Yeah, I don't believe in marriage. Believe me.
You couldn't handle me anyway. I assure you. And I don't know whether I can handle you.
Here comes.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, thank you. Yes, that's better. Thank you very much, Cyndi.
You kind of just proposed.
You proposed marriage? While I was inside, you proposed
No, I
marriage?
didn't. She
You'll hear
lied.
it
No,
later.
what? It's all there?
Yeah.
Oh, God, experiment. Experiment.
I need to get a new grinder. This
You know
one
what?
just isn't doing
I was
it.
going to say, I feel like I need to do the same.
Yeah?
He's
Cartoon.
inhaling and exhaling from the bong.
What would it be like to not even explain it?
To not explain it, just to have the sounds.
What? This will not be repeated. This is a spontaneous explosion
Of what?
of many confluencing events on the planet Earth at this time.
Wow.
I have to smoke more marijuana in order to be able to explain the unexplicable to the initiate of inexplicability. Yes, they're in the school, the
But see,
guru
this is what I
is
mean. This
teaching
is-
inexplicable things,
And he,
foolishness, and
in
craziness
his own way,
mixed
inspires
in a
growth.
sauce of
You can't avoid it.
confusion.
You
true.
can't avoid it. Well, I mean, maybe you can. I don't know. My own personal reactions to Hugh's
What?
liberated self.
I'm not liberated, I want that.
Be careful.
No.
You want more weed while you're smoking weed.
Okay, let me put this down here so I don't break it. It's big pieces. I could glue them to $1,000. I could glue them back together, but I don't know. I might. This is a artistic endeavor.
That seems like a pain in the ass.
I'd say let it go.
Let it go.
Let it go. I'm working on letting go.
Right?
Every day a little bit more.
Letting go is good for bowel movements.
It is. It's true.
Don't hold on to things.
Oh, okay.
You know what? We're gonna have to get you a mask. One of those like
Math.
yeah, you know one of those like medical masks.
Look, can you
You want me to
medical
open
mask?
it?
please, like, can you open this up so I
Yeah,
can, like,
because it looks
actually,
like you're twisting it more.
like,
You were twisting.
well, I can't. I don't have any nails left.
Oh, okay.
I've been filing them, and so I can play guitar better.
You prefer your own nails as opposed to a pick? Using a pick?
They both work. Pick has got a lot of more power in it. If you have a good instrument, they're very responsive, to volume and intensity and all those physical words to describe the
Yeah.
physics of sound
It's just-
emanating
I love that.
from
That was
the
poetic.
confluence of the force of a pick and a string. Okay, lighter? Yes, lighter. Cannabis? Yes, cannabis. Check. Bong? Bong in left hand. Check. Ready? Ready.
Ready, Freddy.
Ready, Freddy? Freddy is ready. Jessica, are you ready?
No, I'm taking
You're
my
on
time.
your way to readiness, aren't you? I can see you're in the becoming stage, like
Oh.
a nymph and a catalyst.
Say that again.
Like a nymph and a catalyst.
I like that.
Interesting. Interesting indeed.
Or a carpet pillar and a bookafly. Or a horsefly. Yeah, a butterfly and a horsefly. Yeah. Right? Butterfly becomes a horsefly. Through pupa or pupa, the pupil of a pupa,
The pupil of
And
a
a-
pupa.
nymph and a what's it?
Trying to understand. Maybe you need a roll of toilet paper.
What? What now? What, Hubert? Are you now hiding from me, you too? My pupils! You better get it together!
Yes, Guru Hugh.
Because I will leave you. Oh!
You know what's funny? He's actually he's mirroring some stuff, right?
Oh, it's like he's channeling our inner stuff.
Ah, I need more
Chris is
water.
fucking cool. Never mind. But yeah, growth. A lot happening.
Oh,
A lot happening right now.
Yeah.
oh, oh! Get it from the tops. Oh, ah,
Here's the ashtray.
Yeah.
Thank you.
ah. Is that on again?
Yeah. Is that?
Okay.
Do you want me to turn it off?
Yeah, turn it off. Please.